Let's turn this into this. Today, I'm going to turn this skateboard deck into a custom graphic I made for my brother's birthday. I don't skate much anymore, so I decided to use my deck because it was already in pretty good shape and I could save money instead of buying a new blank deck. I had to rip off all the grip tape and get rid of all the sticky residue from the grip tape the best I could. Then, I sanded down the graphic that was originally on the deck to have a nice, clean, fresh canvas to work on. I used 80 grit sandpaper on an oscillating multi-tool to get it done quickly and to smooth out some of the scratches and grooves left over from sweet, gnarly skate sessions. Okay, not that gnarly, but you get the idea. For the first layer, I sprayed a white primer so that the next layers of paint would have a nice surface to hang out on. Next up, we have sage green as the primary color of this graphic that I'm doing. I did a few light coats with this, and thanks to the primer, it didn't take much to cover the deck. Here I am pretending to know my 1+1s, and so that I can align a nice rectangle in the middle of the board. Using masking tape, I masked off said rectangle so that it would be ready for the next layer of paint. I covered the rest of the board so things wouldn't get messy while my dog eats his toy. Vintage teal was next in line, and again it only took a couple light coats to fill this area. Then I let it dry on this beautiful day. Once dry, it was time to take off all the tape and paper to reveal the base for the design I have in mind. I made sure to take the tape off nice and slowly to ensure it wouldn't pull or chip the paint underneath. Otherwise, I would have to start all over, and that is never fun. While the paint was drying, I put the design on paper so that I could cut it out and use it as a stencil to transfer onto the deck so that I could keep the proportions exactly how I wanted it. It didn't take long till I got all the lines on the deck. And now it's time to paint. I used regular wall paint mixed with some acrylic and pouring medium to get this off-white color for the design. And I got to work on filling it all in. My brother is turning 29 this year, so with all the roses and leaves in this design, I made sure that they all added up to 29. For the final outline, I used black acrylic and that same pouring medium to get it to apply smoothly. My brother's name isn't Sage Arlo, but his 4-month-old son is, so I put his name on the board because I know how much he loves that little dude. Alright, here's the finished product. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please send happy birthdays and love to my brother. Thanks for watching, much love, and peace.